Yeah, man, straight from out of Jamaica life, you know. Why everybody just tune in, you know, and follow the great Jamaica YouTube TV, you know, straight from out of Portland, you know.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. If you love work, come in. Come in if you love work. Yeah, man. If you're lazy, forward in. Yeah, man. One time you left yourself, trust me, you're not going to lazy again because we are going to carry up our work with we and show us the work nice. When you can work and you're independent, pay your bills them. You understand? Yes, man, it is very nice, man. So, more to do just forward with me. And like up the stream, please. Yeah, man, like up the video, please. And share the video and watch 2 ads. Big up Brazil, big up Australia. Them a 2-2, they will lead the ads competition. You see me? Yeah, man, USA around the corner, same way, Canada, they are 4th. Now, JY family, I have a bombshell news. I have a shocking, well, kind of not shocking and kind of not really bombshell because we see it coming. We did see it coming and we talk about it all the time. But guess what? You see when we talk about these things, you see me? Some of the small-minded people, them come on at the video them and them come rush up the small vlogger them and them now go over the bigger entity them. You understand? Yes, man, the bigger media, the rush them. Remember, say, I know we create the news, you know, well, not we, because I don't know, say, me do my thing different, but now create the news. Me go over the bigger media them and see the news and bring it to Uno because Uno always at work, Uno busy and all these things. So me have to tell you what I go on. But right now, this is not a good look for tourism. This is not a good look for Jamaica. Travel advisory issued for Jamaica. And guess what? This time it is at level 4. You understand? You have level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 Jamaica book because all 14 parishes, they are telling people not to travel to. Well, these are the often comments, you understand, that one would made down in the comment section. Oh, Jamaica is not the only place. Jamaica is not the... It's an island, for Christ's sake. It's an island. Jamaica is an island. Jamaica nothing in them or something here. You understand? So when we are going to comment and say Jamaica is not the only place, a tourism business we deal with, and that's our main income. So if you really love and care about Jamaica, you should be worried when time them news have come out of Jamaica. You understand? The news we want to come out of Jamaica, so reggae boys kill USA in a football. You understand? Mash up Canada in a football. You understand? Sprint Nation, Usain Bolt run well left some man and retire. Alien Thompson era mash up some ladies. You understand? Shelly and same way, and it goes on and them they sit there one here. You understand? Yes, man. Jamaica is number 1 in the Caribbean regarding tourism and them something there. You see me? You can't come right now. Them advise all the tourists. Them say, look here. If you don't even do come, make sure someone have a designated driver. Don't just walk on the road. And you know what? You know I go say me chat too much down in the comment section as usual. So you know what? Let me play the official source. You see me? Let me play the official source before you say, and me I make up them something here. Listen this, listen this.
Hey, can you hear me? Good, because our Loop Listen audience will also be able to hear all about your brand. Start advertising on our...
So, this is coming from Loop News itself. You understand? Yeah, that was a look at ads we are playing. I mean, not even cut it out because me want to know sure say, me want to show you say, look here, I know me I make up the things them. You see me? I know me I make them up. Yeah, so anyway, listen this here.
The U.S. Department of State has reissued the Level 3 travel advisory for the Caribbean island. and the parishes previously listed as areas Americans should not travel to remain the same.
Listen.
In the latest travel advisory updated on Wednesday, October 5th, U.S. citizens are being warned against traveling to Clarendon, Hanover, Kingston and St. Andrew, all of Montego Bay, St. Anne, St. Catherine, St. James, and Westmoreland due to crime.
Westmoreland, my
The U.S.
place.
especially warned
Why?
its citizens to only go to Clarendon if they're transiting to other parishes and to stay on the highway. According to the U.S. State Department, violent crimes, such as home invasions, armed robberies, sexual assaults, and homicides, are common in Jamaica. Sexual assaults occur frequently, including at all-inclusive resorts. Local police lack the resources to respond effectively to serious criminal incidents. Emergency services vary throughout the island, and response times may vary from U.S. standards, the State Department said. The homicide rate reported by the government of Jamaica for several years has been among the highest in the Western Hemisphere. It continued, adding that State Department said U.S. government personnel are prohibited from traveling to several areas here, from using public buses, and from driving outside of prescribed areas of Kingston at night. Travel advisories come in 4 warning levels. Countries are placed into these categories depending on the risks travelers face when visiting. They are as follows. Level 1, exercise normal precautions, the lowest travel advisory level reserved for the safest countries. Level 2, exercise increased caution, issued for countries that are mostly safe with perhaps a few areas of concern travelers should be aware of. Level 3, reconsider travel, given for countries where the threat to travelers is so strong that they should reconsider their plans. Level 4, do not travel. Countries at this level carry such a strong risk of harm to travelers that they are advised not to visit. Other countries for which Level 3 travel advisories have been issued include Pakistan, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia, due to terrorism, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo due to crime and civil unrest. The U.S. Department of State issued travel advisories for more than 100 countries this week.
Jamaica afina it. Jamaica afina it. Why Jamaica afina it? Right? We want in the good things them. And them there's something they want in. We want to be in the good things them. Eh? Pakistan and them place there. Jesus. No, sir. No, man. And you are gonna look for me and tell me, say, oh, I'm not Jamaica alone. And we are an island. Me I go emphasize on that over and over. We are a dot on the map. We are a dot. We should not be in this. We name no fi call top 100 country where people no fi travel. Man, get out of here with this nonsense, man. Eh? The bad man them. Why no just go power in travel? You understand? Just organize, man. Just organize among yourself. And go power command, man. Go power football field, man. And just take out the gun and just draw first. Western style. Who draw first, turn around and boop, 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 boop. Who dead. Yeah, and that's what if you do, man. And leave the normal citizens them. Leave the tourists them. Stop harass the tourists them. This is not good for the country. This is not good. You understand? This not look good at all. Me know say by end idea no care what one, you are gonna have some people when no care what they want about Jamaica. Them are go forward, big up to them tourists there, and big up to them die-hearted Jamaican lovers of Jamaica. You understand? Yeah, them now go listen to this, yeah. No care what. But at the same time, we have to look into ourselves. I said, Jesus, no man. You don't have a heart. Eh? You don't have a heart. And normal citizens of Jamaica, we need to stop find excuse down in the comment section for these gunmen or gunmen. We need to stop find excuse for them. When them he still not comment, oh, Jamaica is not the only place. Jamaica, that they want here to kill more people, for RAPE more people. You get up a morning, you say the pretty guy school is missing. Eh? And that they want here because they must say, yo, people are sympathize with them. Don't stop sympathize with them dirty drunk man here. Stop it, man. And stop finding excuse with them. We are an island and this need to stop ASAP. Me know say me just attack because guess what? By the idea, I am just a small platform. But listen to me. It takes someone to start a trend. Not true. All it takes is somebody to start a trend. And all it takes is somebody to make that share. Share the video, man. You may never know who can listen and say, yo, you know, say the youth here, John, alright. I chat some sense in the man. Yeah, man. John was star. I said, me see the news coming last night. I said, Jaja, that I go on? I said, no, man. This don't look good, man. This don't look good at all, JY family. I said, no, me have to come talk about this. Meanwhile, me I drive go on the work. You see me? And guess what? Me have a next news phone, no? Yeah? Because Andrew Holness, Lewis, where you go? Lewisville, yeah. So, anybody here from Lewisville, please share this video. Yeah, man, and if you know somebody, make them watch this video. Because the big thing we want to see go on another day, when them are mashed down your house, them 2 months' time, it'll go on a Lewisville. You understand? I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name right. You see me? But me I wanna know. You know I go say everything in the video. Please me I ask you to share the video. Please. So the people them can see what go on 2 months' time, because Andrew Holness not done yet. It not done yet. Yeah? Something that just done. People them just come out of coronavirus lockdown and everybody are trying to make it and people are buy them local house and all these things. Jano, this rough. So, me I go make you watch this a part of the video, yeah? I wanna share it. Full credit goes out to Kamla, the right mango. Yeah, man, you can follow her up on any social media platform at Kamla, the right mango, and also Jamaican Beacon. You know, so full credit to Jamaican Beacon and Kamla, the right mango. Check out this part of the video. Comment down below. Me I go up on the work. Big up on yourself. Talk to me down in the comment section.
Dear Jamaicans, good morning. So I woke up to this news from the Jamaica Beacon, and those of you who know Jamaica Beacon online platform, they're based in St. Catherine, the upper part of St. Catherine, Linstead, Eviction, Lluidasville, the report. Alright, so this is breaking news from Lluidasville. The government today served several notices on a number of residents whom it said are occupying lands illegally in Lluidasville Division, St. Catherine. The property in question is known as Providence, located beside Pennington District. A number of the residents there are young people who bought the land from civilians who previously used it for cultivation of sugarcane. Some residents are basically young farm workers who, some of the residents being evicted are young farm workers who have invested their earnings into the structures. No, stick up in. You see a trend here. This is another SCJ Holdings property. And of course, those of you who don't know, SCJ Holdings, Sugar Companies of Jamaica. No. Before you come on this and say that these people are squatters, they are not. What happened was SCJ Holdings used to divest the properties or give permission for their workers to occupy the land. So for decades upon decades, sugarcane workers occupy these structures. They give them a plot of land and that is their own. The problem was this was never regularized and these people were never given titles. The government over the years, and this is not one administration, this is coming right up, have promised these people that they would regularize them. Instead of this government regularizing them, they're putting them off the lands. This is what's happening now in Lluidasville. It happened in Innswood last year. It happened in Clifton by Bernard Lodge yesterday. Now they're doing it with here. They did it in St. Thomas too. Duckenfield, St. Thomas, and Purnell Charles bought 500 acres of property that used to be occupied by sugarcane workers. So they are taking the poor people off the land and giving it to the rich people. This is the most massive transfer of land from the poor to the rich I have ever seen in my 43 years on this earth, where poor people are being evicted. Even if they have some claim to the land, they are being evicted by this wicked and uncaring government, and they are selling out the lands through SCJ Holdings to their wealthy friends, who go and develop it and use it for all manner of things. So where the poor people them go? Where? We have to be careful what we're doing in this country, because there's going to be an uprising. It is coming, and it is going to be soon. I thank you.
A community in the Lluidasville division of St. Catherine is now distressed after getting notices to leave government land in 2 months. Some people have been living on the land in question for more than 50 years.
I am totally upset. Me no sleep last night. Me can't sleep.
We have to live somewhere on earth. We can't live in the sky. You understand? We can't live on the sea.
The residents, along with their member of parliament, are begging government for mercy and dialogue. Before we tell you more about that, we encourage you to support this company. Our community has been left worried since last evening when several residents received notices demanding that they pack up their belongings and leave the property within the next 2 months. Some of the residents have been living there for more than 50 years. The rural community, which has more than 100 households, is known as Pleasant Hill or Hog Pond and is located near Pennington District in the Lluidasville division of St. Catherine. The residents told the Beacon that they were stunned last evening when they saw a man driving through the community handing out the notices for them to vacate the land by December 6 or be removed forcibly. The notice, dated October 6, 2022, accuses the residents of illegally occupying the land. The notice also bears the signature purportedly of the lawyer representing the Commissioner of Lands. One of the residents affected, Andrea Duhaney, said that the government authorities had been in discussion with residents about becoming legitimate owners of the land.
I'm a resident of Pleasant Hill, Lluidasville, otherwise Providence. I'm living in this area for over 30 years with my family. We built our house here, have our children and everything here. Before the last election, they came in, Mr. Amos came and said we are to apply for sending an application towards the land. We did so, and they sent out some persons from Land Authority to us. And they came, they walk around and they do an inventory, saying they want to know what is on the property, and they walk around each and every person with everybody's name on it. They said the next person that would be coming would be surveyor, and they're not gonna push people off the land. They're gonna do it just the way that you have the piece of land. And yesterday, only to see Land Authority come here, we expecting to hear that the land is ready to survey, that people can get a title. Only to see them come with this letter showing that we are to evacuate the land. And this is what the letter says to us by the 6th of December. Where we are going by the 6th of December. This can't work. It can't happen. We expect them to come and have a dialogue with us. Nobody come to talk to us more than to bring an eviction letter. I am totally upset. Me no sleep last night. Me can't sleep.
Another resident, Frederick Moyton, said he has been living on the roadside land since 1972, or for 50 years now. It's where he raised all his children and invested everything he worked for.
This situation can't read through, man. This is a bad idea. So which part will I live? Family on this land and don't kill me have. The children, them 6 children and 7 grand now. So this condition can't read through, man. So which part will I live?
I go and come in last night and I come here say letter drop off it towards land and property. So we trespass on property where we live here much years. So if the government want the land or want we live better, enough to just think there, just get the land severe and we can take time pay for it. We can't pay for the land where we not think there, where we not severe or we don't know how much we are pay for. You understand? So right now when me here now, it's like a knife on my belly. Because then get me ignorant, you see me? And so if we move off the land, where we all move go? Yeah?
Residents in this and other communities in the Lluidasville division have had to struggle hard for decades to become legitimate landowners in an area steeped in sugarcane plantation history. The land in question was once owned by the nearby Worthy Park Sugar Estate.
Me love Jamaica, me not sell out. Them try clip we wings, somehow we can't fly out. But when we there, yard, nothing nice like Jamaica. Roast breadfruit and banana. Under the tree with a glass of